XconMedia.
Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? Wow.
Appreciate you tapping in, man. Listen here, man. This topic of conversation with Gucci and Shiesty, man, it then took a whole nother level, man. It then took a greater turn. Now, I listened to a lot of these videos. I seen a lot of these posts, man, and I'm just gonna be straight with y'all, man. Okay, if Gucci was the most realest street person that you ever came across in your life, the person that you never thought would do this or go this far, guess what? If this is the official ending of the streets, I'm with that, because y'all following a selective politics street code that nobody is following, especially when they get to that pressure of 10, 15, 20 years. You facing a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna play a couple of clips from some of the stuff that I seen, and I'm gonna address everything in a minute.
Snitched on a Zaytoven beat. That's crazy.
Listen,
Hold on, man. First of all, what that dude said, number one, I don't even know who he is. All right. I'm pretty sure he's somebody deep in the music industry or whatever. Whatever. Don't know who he is. Could care less, honestly. Because that's one thing you folks got to stop doing, is glorifying these people. And when y'all see them talking crazy, you're not canceling them anyway for the craziness that they're talking about. Okay. Snitching. Let me define snitching for you people that don't know. All right. Snitching is when both of y'all go do something together. Y'all in cahoots in doing something together. And you are telling, once y'all get caught, to get out of doing the time. You're trying to take all of the time off of you to turn the other person over and doing what you got to do to try to get out of that. That is snitching. Okay. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci. Gucci was not a part of anything other than he got robbed. Okay. When you older 20-year-old Gucci, see, that's what's wrong with you people. All right. Y'all want 20-year-old Gucci. People pivot and evolve. Okay. You want 20-something-year-old Gucci. Yeah. The man took somebody out, allegedly. I don't know. I don't even know the full story about that. Allegedly, the man took somebody out the game from trying to do this same stuff right here. Okay. But he didn't have the things that he has now. He wasn't as established as he is now. He didn't have as much to lose as he does now. Plus, going in there to do some time in your 20s, hey, you can shake back and still have some time left. I did. I went up in there for 16 years. Okay. I was in there from 98 to 2014. So I went in my early 20s. I had time to shake back, but I lost all of my 20s and the majority of my 30s to prison. Okay. So this is something that you people don't want to do. Y'all don't understand that all these celebrities that's talking this mess and coming down on Gucci, number one, most likely, in all likelihood, they don't have the money that Gucci have. That's number one. Number two, they ain't did no real time. Okay. That last time Gucci went in there, I don't know if it was 2 or 3 years or whatever, the man came out with his mind right. He ain't on no street stuff. As soon as he got off the street stuff, he evolved into a rap mogul. Okay. So y'all be expecting to see the person that rapped about this, that, and the third in their early 20s, 30s. He might even be rapping about it now in his 40s. But guess what, man? It's just social media. Okay? It's just social media. It is just entertainment. You people cannot expect this man to live his life like this forever. Y'all be playing the game until you crash out. And soon as you crash out and get them 30 years, man, yeah, first 2 or 3 years, some people may remember you. 10, 15 years in, boy, they're not going to be thinking about you, boy. I don't care how much music you got out here. They're not going to be thinking about you. Tupac Shakur lost his life. Biggie lost his life. Guess what? We ain't really thinking about them like that no more. This generation don't really know about Biggie and Tupac. They just only know what they heard. So let's continue with the video, man.
What going on? Everybody telling, but honey call. Chat, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. This is the weakest shit I've seen since it would have been the weakest shit ever if it wasn't for J. Cole apologizing after he got dissed. The J. Cole shit.
I don't even see why y'all make this dude so relevant. Why is this dude so relevant? I don't know. But I do know. It's because black people love ignorance. Black people love controversy. Black people love drama. This is sad. This is why this dude has the type of voice that he has. And I say that because here he go. He clowning on the man. He doing something. See, now to see what y'all want to happen. Y'all wanted Gucci to, hey, pick up the pistol and go get his stuff back. Number one, he could have lost his life. Number two, he could have lost his life to the prison system. Okay. People like this do not deserve to have a platform because he is an older gentleman. I guess he's in his late 30s, early 40s, maybe. He should be telling people how to do the right thing. He should be telling people, hey, why Gucci did this, that, and the third. Okay. The man made a song. He monetizing what happened. For whatever reason, that's what that man chose to do with his life. Ain't none of y'all gonna pay no bills. None of y'all gonna pay for no lawyer fees. All right. If the man get locked up, none of y'all gonna take care of his wife and his kids. None of y'all gonna pay. The man probably got $100,000 a month in bills. Ain't none of y'all gonna step up and pay for it. So y'all can't tell this man what he should and should not do. Okay. And another thing, anybody that got money like that got their jewelry insured. Okay. If that man was wearing $500,000 in jewelry, possibly or more, okay, unless you got a police report, okay, you're not going to get paid for that jewelry. Understand that. This man is a businessman, okay? Pooh Shiesty, he made a bad business decision. Number one, the contract, okay? That's why reading is fundamental. That's why going to school, getting educated is so important. Master P been telling y'all this for years, okay? People like Master P and 2 Chainz, them folk been to college, man. Them people been to college, so they knew not to sign a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? But Pooh Shiesty signed the deal. Gucci is a businessman. He did what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He presented the contract. You could have brought your lawyer, looked over the contract, said, we don't like this, this, and this. Okay. The lawyer could have told him, hey, this is not a good contract. Let's move on. But that's on Pooh Shiesty team. That's on his ignorant ass daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's on his mama to say, hey, let's get a lawyer. Let's look at this contract because something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Master P tell y'all. Master P told y'all the story, man. Them folk offered him $1 million. Okay. They offered him $1 million. Master P probably barely had $500 to his name in his account. And he went out there and him and C Murder got into it because Master P declined to take that $1 million because he knew that he was worth more than that. And guess what? The rest is history. No Limit is a staple and iconic to the industry because Master P turned that deal down. All right. So who knew that Gucci, who knew that Pooh Shiesty was gonna get this big? Guess what? A contract is still a contract. Fulfill that contract or try to go back and rework that contract. And if you can't rework it, do it. What's his name? The one with mob ties. Potted Merc. No Merc. You know that dude there. I can't call his name out right now. Do what he did. Just don't rap. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get the details of your contract worked out, just stop rapping. Do something else. Get on social media. Pick up some AI. Start a business up. Do something else. But as long as a contract is legally binding, you got to fulfill that contract. Shiesty should have fulfilled that contract and then got out of it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, hey, like Biggie, they say Biggie was gonna leave Bad Boy. He was trying to hurry up and fulfill his contract and get out. You know, they said Tupac was trying to leave Death Row, so he was trying to hurry up, fulfill that contract, and get out. Hey, you know, that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? The point of the matter is contracts are legally binding. And this guy right here, he should not be, if he don't start coming out and talking to you people about stuff that makes sense, he need to be counseled. Because what he's about to say is so dumb to me. It's so dumb and so ignorant.
It is historic. Like, that's the weakest shit ever. But this is weak too. Getting robbed by your artist, making a police report, then instead of going to get your shit back, dissing for robbing you. Nah, this is crazy.
How you gonna go get it back? Suppose the man would have went back. Suppose he would have went back and Shiesty would have been ready for him and he lost his life. How you gonna get it back? He got to get it back with the same force that it got took from him. He got to get it back with the same force that was took from him. Guess what? That make him, you cannot legally do it like that. You can't do it like that. Okay. You're either going to lose your life if unsuccessful, which is a high probability that it is. You are either going to lose your life, or with the extensive long record that he has, okay, he going back to prison. Okay, some people, when they come out of prison, that be it for them. That's a wrap. Okay, Gucci went to prison that last time, and that boy ain't even been caught spitting on the sidewalk. The only thing that I feel like he's done wrong is try to keep up that street persona, trying to live like, okay, you still in the street. What you doing it for, bro? But let's continue.
This is crazy.
Man, go delete that shit, man. Go kill somebody, man.
Who shoot this? I said,
Look at the ignorant guy. Guaranteed he ain't did nothing more than county jail. All right. That guaranteed he's done nothing more than county jail. And he gonna tell the man to go off somebody. Come on, man. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, black folks. We crash out. We can't blame the white man. We can't blame the Chinese man or the Mexican or anybody, any other race, for anything that we do except for us. That was a totally ignorant statement on his behalf.
is Gucci Mane telling? That's Keisha doing it. That's his wife. His wife making him tell. She's standing on woman time.
Gucci is he a real dude.
This guy here, right? He did I think he did, to be exact, 24 or 25 years on a drug conspiracy, drug trafficking charge, whatever. Okay, this is the founder of BMF. All right, he should know better than to say what he's about to say. He should know better. Okay, you got to teach these young folks better, especially when you done been through prison. Nobody wants to go to prison. It is why these Negroes get out and glorify prison is so sick to me, especially when you didn't get a slap on the wrist with no 24 months or 33 months or something like that. Big Meech was in there like 25 or so years. So he should do better. He should do better.
I really can't say nothing bad about him.
If Big Meech gets robbed and has to report it to the police and talk to the police about him being robbed,
I would never do that.
I
wouldn't never talk to the police about getting robbed.
He wouldn't talk to police about getting robbed. Okay. He don't have as much to lose as Gucci. There's no way he can. He lost 20 something years, 25 plus years to the streets. So how you gonna tell this man or society as a whole what they got to lose? This is why that statement right there is why we got to do better as black. Stop glorifying. What he gonna do? So if you're not gonna talk to police about getting robbed, what you gonna do about it? You gonna revert back to some street stuff? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. He would have just probably took it on the chin. If he not gonna go to the police and he just gonna take it on the chin and charge it to the gang, guess what? They'll be back to get you again. They'll be back to stick you again. Since you're not going to the police, they're gonna be back to get you again. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, it is.
Real bitch, bro. Like, I know Street rolling over his grave. That's why he said he'll never do a song with you. He thinks you be a rat. You a bitch, bro. You made the whole. You from? I hate y'all, bro. You from Alabama. That's why I always the juice man over your pussy ass. You a bitch. And I knew you was gonna be a bitch when you got out. You was just a bitch. You ain't have none of your friends around you. What the Mojo at? What the Mojo at? What the you don't even OJ the Jew man. You a real bitch, bro. Then you gonna drop a song. You want to in prison. That's why I like the G's anyway. I hated your pussy ass.
This got to be one of the saddest days in street music I ever seen, bro. What the is this, Gucci man? What the Pooh Shiesty is fried like a piece of Popeye's chicken. He's fried. Extra crispy, please. Bro, I'm so mad right now, bro.
What you mad about? Listen, man. What you mad about? What you mad about? Is you gonna replace the jury? Is you gonna say, hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, man. I'm gonna send you a check for $500,000. Leave him alone. Don't worry about it. Charge it to the game. Ain't none of y'all gonna do that. None of y'all gonna do that. And everybody got something to say about what this man did for his brand, his family. Everybody got something to say about it. No, it's called being an adult. It's called growing the fuck up. That's what it's called. Growing up. Being a man, not a little boy.
I'm tight, bro. Like, this is a record incriminating the whole situation. Incriminating the whole situation. So, meaning to tell me Gucci Man is a rat? He's a snitch? This is f***ing crazy, bro. 6ix9ine gonna have a field day with this shit. Bro, I'm in disbelief. I'm hurt. I don't get it. Who behind this shit? Who behind the scenes doing this shit, bro? Just stop already. Just stop. You f***ing up the culture. Shit, man. Out the Gucci songs that I listen to. Damn, yo. Lemon down the chain with the V cut.
Alright, so now y'all believe me? I've been literally saying this shit for 5 years. I'm about to break it down for you. No, it's different. Now it's moving the goalpost. No, it's different. He's a businessman. Let me break this shit down. Exhibit A!
So, nigga, I have no shit gonna buy. I never want to stay below up, and I never will.
A word?
I'm a true G.
A true G. What? Exhibit B! Exhibit B!
don't tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit.
Oh, you don't believe that?
The only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass, man.
That shit ain't aged well at all.
You don't believe in that shit? Listen, I'm gonna break this shit down. Listen to me. Oh, no, it's different. No, it's different. I won't tell the police. Hear this shit. This is your mouth.
Take a nigga kindness for weakness. I pulled up on business, but y'all was on
What?
shit. The artist and
I pulled up for...
take a nigga kindness for weakness. I pulled up on business.
I took my shit for kindness. I pulled up on kindness. I pulled up... No, they didn't pull up on no weak shit. They pulled up on street shit. Shit that you rep.
Nigga had big plans for Pooh Shiesty.
Hold on. Do you hear your stupid ass self? Yo, I'm the nigga that put your shit on your commissary. Oh, I did this. Y'all stabbed me in the back. Yo, what happened? Remember 6ix9ine situation? Y'all remember the 6ix9ine situation? When y'all say, nigga, it's the streets. You know what you signed up for? You know what you signed up for? What happened? This you. They pulled up on some... Nigga, give me everything. I want everything, nigga. Take this shit out your ears. Give me this shit, nigga. Oh, this your wedding ring? Let me get that shit. They pulled up on street shit. Now you a businessman? How many excuses? How many times? No, it's different. No, you know what's the difference? Look at this. All these niggas that talk been saying shit for 5 years. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this shit. What's the difference between all these rat ass? Y'all tell me what's the difference.
They know the difference.
I've been saying this shit. Let's talk about
Nigga
nigga.
said he had big plans for Pooh Shiesty.
Got big plans for Pooh Shiesty when we get home? No, Randy got big plans for you. You talking about?
He said, yo, why you tripping? Why you always go so hard, nigga?
Why I go hard?
You
Cause
talking
y'all
about?
try to take money out my family's mouth, nigga. Money out my family's mouth. I must eat. I must eat, nigga. I must eat. What you talking about? Let me get this shit real quick. See if I can do this shit real quick.
That's enough for him.
But don't bring feelings to business. That's the biggest problem I see in the world. That's a lot of feelings. You wasn't supposed to treat me like that. You wasn't supposed to treat yourself like that. You wasn't supposed to sign that. You should have took the long way. You know, you're supposed to believe in yourself and tried it without them, like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't wait till you can sign your whole 10 albums away to start complaining about them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I literally just said that. Shout out to Young Thug, man. Or Slim Thug, man. Shout out to, I just literally said that. Okay. Don't wait. You should have read that contract. But since you signed that contract, you got to fulfill that contract. It's just like me. I go to work every day. I don't like my job. I got one foot out the door right now. Okay. But guess what? They're going to get my best while I'm there. Okay. They're going to get my very best of everything. Nobody's going to do it better than me while I'm there. Okay. Out of 104 drivers, I'm number one. Okay. Yeah, this just to prove my point right here. This is an email I received yesterday. Ranked number one out of 111. Okay, because I signed up to do a job. Okay. And regardless of whether I like it or not, regardless of whether or not I feel like I should be making more money, which I very well should be. Okay. It does not matter. This is what I signed up for, and they're going to get my very best until I say, you know what, this is not for me anymore, until I decide to resign or retire or whatever, get out of my contract, whatever the case. Okay. You are the one that has to make sure that that contract is official. It's up to
albums
you.
away to start complaining about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your job to. So that's accountability. You know, that's what we do on this channel.
a 808, a hot beat. This shit sound like, yo, this nigga got ad libs for the goddamn storytelling.
For me,
Gucci, you gotta cut this shit out, man. What type of medication they got Gucci on, man? Gucci, you signed killers, robbers, drug dealers. Why are you acting like you hired somebody at a Fortune 500 company, man? Yo, you signed.
This is the highest level of ignorance. And this is why I say, y'all choose to counsel who y'all want to counsel. Y'all counsel and play selective politics for who y'all want to play it for. Because this statement right here, this is a person that is capitalizing off of the ignorance of the black community, because he's not using his platform to uplift the situation and speak positivity on the situation. He uses his platform to do this, to capitalize and to make money off of it. Y'all would rather hear this than to hear positive and uplifting these troubled youth to try to get out of the situations that they're in.
A rapper who was about rock. Forget everything I said. Remember I said Gucci ain't gonna make a statement? This is a statement right here. Yo, this is it's a statement right here.
The problem is y'all let people who's not in the street interfere with what you got going on in the street. That is the problem. Most of the people that's voicing their opinion is not from the street. You can tell they ain't from the street by what they're saying. Any person that's from the environment already knows what not to entertain. Self-explanatory. But I'm watching the internet sit right here and take advice from people that ain't never been in handcuffs, ain't never slung narcotics, ain't never popped nobody. We embrace stupid shit and we letting people that's getting paid off of what we going through make money by keeping us thinking that it's okay to debate and argue about nonsense. Is you crazy? I'm looking at people that tell you out their mouth, you do something to me, I'm calling cops on you. Telling you what you should do because you allegedly a street nigga. Stop letting people tell y'all what to do. Because these people going to lead you right into a position they going to F you out your life. They feel like if somebody do something to you, you got to do something back. But when you do something back, you stupid. You feel me? It's just a lose-lose situation when you allow other people to control or direct your path. Stop letting people tell y'all what their laws are. If they're your laws, you follow your laws, I follow my laws. Because at the end of the day, it's the blind leading the blind. But most of these people have never been a victim. So they don't know what it's like being a victim. But when it's their turn to be a victim, then they see what it's like. Like, oh, now we trying to tell y'all before y'all will be a victim. Because let me say you something. Betrayal is betrayal. No matter how nobody want to put it. But people going to put you in categories because they want to see themselves above you. And they want you beneath them. Live your life. They not going to help you either way it goes.
Shout out to Woody, man. Shout out to Lil Woody. You know, being here in Atlanta, you know, we all know the story. You know what I'm saying? We all done seen the growth, the evolution, the pivoting. You know what I'm saying? We know, or most of us know, or we think we know what this guy done been through, what he done did. Shout out to him for speaking. This right here is the message that needs to be pushed. But y'all don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Don't play the game until you lose.
I was one of the people that's been in the denial river about all this shit. Like, I didn't want to believe the man was snitching.
I don't understand. I don't even know. First of all, I don't even know who this is. It's so crazy to me because you people really up here saying that the man is snitching. As in him and Shiesty was in on some stuff together and Gucci trying to throw the man up under the bus. All right. Throw the man up under the bus and trying to cut that time off. Listen, man, I don't know why y'all people give these people platforms.
But my flabber has been gasted. This man done put a fucking statement on a beat. Like, yo, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? I can't even think of a word that I'm feeling right now. Like, this shit is beyond me. Then, like, this is the man that was smoking on Pooh Load and all. Like, this was a Pooh Load smoker. Now he's a tattletale? And he done took tattletale to the next level. Like, yeah, I'm shaking. Like, yeah, I snitch, bitch, and I'll do it again. Walk. Like, that's all I heard. Like, you cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep.
It's crazy, man. It's just insane how these people viewing this man. Nobody coming to the man defense. Nobody stepping out and saying, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is stepping out and saying that he did what he was supposed to do. This industry is messed up, and this is the one reason why I stop listening to you clowns. I don't want to hear nothing that y'all gotta say. I don't want y'all in my ear. I don't want y'all playing in my truck. I don't want you in my ear, because this is the dumb, ignorant stuff that has been pushed, and it is kind of like AI. When you put dumb stuff in, you're gonna get dumb stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So parents, hey, stop your kid from listening to this garbage, because it's all garbage. It's all make believe. It is all make believe, and it is kind of like going to this game. This street stuff is kind of like going to the casino. Some people make it out. Some people never get caught up. But guess what? That is a very few percentage that don't make it out. That makes it out unscathed. All right. Very small, probably less than 1%. Okay. Now, it's kind of like going to the casino. All right. If you go to the casino, I don't care if you're $1 million up. Guess what? If you continue playing, that casino is going to win all of that money back and some. Okay. You're going to pay big. All right. So this is what I need y'all to keep in mind and think of it in those terms, man. All right. If you in that street game and that street life, get out. Okay. If you need anger management counseling online, hey, check out my website, theangermentor.org. Okay. That's theangermentor.org. Okay. Also, I do have a book. It is available on Amazon. It's called Zip Them Lips. And it's not only for street people. It is not only for street people. It is for people that have any type of contact with the police. All right. Because what you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And I give you quite a few reasons why you need to shut your mouth when talking to the police. So check it out on Amazon. The link will be in the description. The link for my anger management, my brand new anger management business will be in the description. Check me out. Take this video, share it. All right. Share it out. Like it up, hype it up. Hey, if you care about your people in the street life, you need to put this video in front of them. I'm trying to tell you now, because what I'm telling you now, as a person that has done 16 years in the Georgia State prison system, it ain't what you want. You got a lot of people in there that lost their lives and are gone forever in that prison system. And they very much regret going to prison. So if you think that Gucci's alternative should have been to get on some street stuff, you a clown. You are a clown. You're a dummy. And that pressure has never been on you enough to the point to where you can say, don't do that. It's very ignorant, black people. We got to wake up, because we are so ignorant and stupid in front of the world. It's time to change this culture. And if I got to lead the way, I'm prepared to lead. Thank you for tuning into XconMedia. Go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hurry up!